Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Alchemist. Last time, we tracked down the hag Beatrice and also found the spell that was being used to place Lord Arden in his slumber. Now, we're going to have to find a way in which to actually wake him up, and I'm hoping that this spell is going to help us in there. Any progress in that? Our court has been quite chaotic without Lord Arden keeping check. Now we've heard that a nobleman has shut himself off in his estate for fear of another court spies. Truly a dreadful to see. The noble in question was a good friend of Hiram's. By the by, one of Harrison's revelers, a satyr named Moscato, tells me that Herson left his loot in the Viscount's tower. Hmm. Alright, I'll go ask Monasco about the paranoid nobleman then. Very well. Let's see if I can find him. Hello there. I've heard that you were looking into some of Hursum's whereabouts. Something about this loot of his, that's right? Well, I happen to know he spent a few months at Viscount Xavier's estate, playing music with his revelers. I also heard that he left a few things behind, including the loot you've been looking for. Only trouble is, there's been a bit of commotion in Viscount Xavier's estate. Oh, and exactly what is that trouble? The Viscount is shutting himself inside a tower on the grounds. He refuses to let anyone in or out, save for his inner circle. It'll be an uphill battle proving you're not one of Prince or Frost's spies or whatever harebrained conspiracy he's latched onto. If you're able to convince him to let you inside his tower, the loot is yours. Head to the Viscount Xavier's estate when you're ready to try your luck. Alright, I'll see what I can do. And then we can find that loot, which is one of the three ingredients that we'll be needing if we are going to wake up Lord Arden. We have arrived at the tower, and it looks like the guards are all red caps. I'm hoping that they'll let us through, but we need to speak with the Viscount, and we also need to find the loot. So let's see.
A motley group of redcaps guards the gate ahead. It's strange that a noble of the summer court would retain those violent, unpredictable creatures as servants.
We'll see how they go. Hello there. Her ladyship says that no one comes inside. Off limits. Move on, or we get to bleed ya. I am here to speak with the Viscount. It's urgent. Well, now, he doesn't want to speak to you or anyone. That's my orders, so shove off, or me and my boys will get to bleed you. This involves Lord Arden and the safety of the realm. You fast talk won't fool us. Take a oh well. Apparently, maybe I should have tried a different social. Maybe I should have actually have tried a social skill. Let's see. Let me check my social skills here because I don't see if I have diplomacy, so maybe I should try diplomacy with the next ones I meet if they're willing to speak. That is after that slightly violent entry. Now, there's the tower entrance. Let me make sure there's nothing else useful here. A stodgy?
A curious tree stands here by itself. A single, brilliantly red apple hangs from one of its branches.
Hello there! The tree ignores your attempt to communicate in true tree fashion. It just sits there. Alright, let's try for the apple using a skill check. Alright, your prize awaits you at the topmost branch. Try to grab the apple, jump skill, or try an unbelievable, amazing, or a fluff skill. Do I have either? What is my jump skill on this character? Let's see. Not very good, it looks. One. And my bluff skill, after all those characters I have that have these wonderful jump skills, this one has to have the really poor one. And my jump skill is 1, and my bluff skill is 4. Neither of them sound like it's likely going to work all that well. Do I have any potions that could work for that? That's potions. Do I have a potion of jump? Sometimes I have those things. No, I don't. And no, I don't. How about what is it? Eagle Splendor? Eagle Splendor adds +4 to Charisma. That'll give me a bluff of 6. Alright, we'll see if Eagle Splendor helps me in any way whatsoever. That should now give me a bluff of 6? Yeah. Oh, what an unbelievably amazing apple! The tree seems to perk up. I'm going to tell everyone this, but I bet they won't believe me. Oh well.
With a quiver of excitement, the tree drops the apple at your feet.
You're kidding me. Well, first time I ever got proper use out of a bluff skill, if I remember correctly, and probably the first time I ever got anything real use out of Eagle Splendor.
The sprawling courtyard seems deserted. A lone tower looms ahead. Lord Xavier will likely be found inside.
Most likely. Just making sure that there's nothing else that I need. Maybe I should go inside, check what's in there, and maybe then I'll find out if there's anything else I need to grab onto. What's this? Alright. Actually, that's the barracks. I need to head up to this place up here. Let's go into the proper building. See if I can learn anything in there, and if I don't, perhaps someone there will tell me or give me some sort of hint as to the best place to go. Most likely I'll be attacked by a bunch of red caps, because that's pretty... Oh, the tower mouth.
The tower is sealed. None may enter.
But I wish to speak with Viscount Xavier. The tower is sealed. I'll be back, tower. Mark my words. Sealed by his order. Alright. So, the tower won't let me in, but I have an apple. Not sure if that's going to help me in any way. What about the smithy? We have a guard here. Hello. I think you should mind your own business, unless you're looking for a fight, so buzz off or I'll bleed you. Let's try a social skill. The guard glances at you suspiciously. Well, alright, I could either try bluffing. Well, I do still have Eagle Splendor up, I think. Yeah, I still have Eagle Splendor up for another 3 minutes. Or I could try intimidate. Okay, I'll try bluff. New orders! Her ladyship wants you to patrol outside the walls. Aye, new orders then. I'll be back for you later. Alright. Hello there. Many thanks, strangers. I think you may have just saved my neck. Here, take this trinket. I know it isn't much for someone like you, but it is a custom of these parts to give a token as a mark of debt or bond of friendship. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. I don't mean to seem ungrateful, but I'm not really one to gush over heroes, no matter how worthy. I'm a smith, not a poet. I'd like to get back to my work unless there's anything I can help you with. Yeah, I'm trying to reach Viscount Xavier. He's locked up in his tower with almost all of his guards. Heeds no call from the outside, and help or entry. I have tried, mark me, I tried to get inside. He must be scared of something truly dreadful. This isn't like him. No, not at all. A great deal number of people have been acting strangely, I must tell you. Do you know of any way to get into the tower? Oh, many pardons. I am but a humble smith, and I know not such things. Given my debt, I would help you if I could, but I can't. All right. Why are redcaps here? Oh, they wanted their blades sharpened and were mighty rude about it. I told 'em to wait till I was done with the Viscount's business, and they started talking about spies and assassins. Me? Spy? Pah! I've served the Viscount faithfully for over 7 decades. Hmm. Do you know if Hearsome visited here recently? I do believe that is one visited our Viscount to quite a while. Hmm. I keep my nose in my work and I don't recall the details, but even I heard about that. Do you know if he left anything with the Viscount? No, I don't. Though I do hear that the Viscounts and ladies exchanged gifts on these visits, as often as not, but you'll need to be asking the Viscountship himself. All right. Let's see. Yes. Anyway, I tried to reach the Viscount. But anyway, he's locked in the tower, and almost all of his guards are there. Yeah, I thought so. So, no way to get into the tower that he knows of. Oh well, see if I can find something else. Hmm, an alchemist workshop. Maybe that'll prove handy. The place appears to be filled with pixies. Well, we can handle that. There you go. No more pixie problem. Oh, that's a problem. Where are the pixies up to? This poor woman looks like she's been thoroughly doused with pixie dust. She probably won't wake up until next week. Well, is there anything here that's useful? Looks like not the case. Oh well, there's hope. Oh, Lady White Lily. Hello there.
What can I do for you, Outlander?
Greetings, Outlanders. Welcome to Xavier Estate. Alas, it has seen better days. I am Lady White Lily. A pleasure. I'm Pine Flask. Ah, and it's a pleasure to meet an outlander who remembers some decorum. What can I help you with today, stranger? May I ask a few questions? Oh, yes. What can I do for you? Yes, how might I speak to the Viscount? Oh, good Viscount has sealed himself in the tower, along with all of his guards. He suspects that assassins seek his life. Hmm. May I ask what business that you have with the Viscount? I'm trying to lift Lord Arden's curse. He may be able to help in that. A worthy goal for sure. I didn't realize I was speaking with a hero. There is still the matter of the tower, though. It's enchanted, you see. Only one of the Arc Fae could breach its magic defenses. All attempts to contact the tower's watchmen have been ignored for days. You might have to wait for the snail to come out of its shell. Unless. What? Unless what? I think our acquaintance is a little too brief for the conversation. Still, I'm I'm sure you'll manage if your heart is true. Okay. Well then, you seem to have a red cap problem here. Is there anything I can do about that? Yes, I've noticed a recent decline in the quality of tower staff recently. In my Viscount's defense, it's not unheard of. Redcaps do have a certain aptitude for violence, if that's what you're expecting the day will bring. Yes, one of the Redcaps at the gate mentioned it was her ladyship's orders to close the tower. I am not the lady in question in this case. I only recently arrived myself, which is why I'm outside the tower. They must be speaking of Viscount Xavier's advisor, Lady Greymoss. Aren't you worried about all this? Worried? No, I would say bored and a little bit hungry. It's an unusual situation. The lack of hospitality is dreadfully rude. But the Prince of Frost's assassins are indeed seeking the Viscount's life. The situation dictates that all visitors should regard it with suspicion. I think I'll wait an hour or so to see if you manage to liven things up, and if not, I'll return to Winwood Hall. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see. And how do you fare, my lady? I am happy that you ask. I'm dying of boredom here, just waiting for the silly godson to poke his head out from his equally silly tower. I'm also feeling a bit peckish. You have the hero look about you. Would you be interested in, shall we say, a quest? A quest? What kind?
Lady White Lily has requested that you find her a snack. A frivolous request, it seems. Yet, in the Feywild, small promises may have strange consequences.
Yes, a quest, if you will. Find me a snack, and you'll truly be a hero to this lady's heart. What say you? Will you be my champion? I'll see what I can do.
What can I do for you, Outlander?
Yes, I did find this apple. Will that do for a snack? An apple? Will it make me fall asleep for 1,000 years? Did you get it from a witch? No, I don't think it's cursed. Probably. Oh, I'm just teasing. Yeah, I was starving. Thank you. Here, take this flower as a token. You'll find it useful. All right. Thank you, my lady.
Part in this story is done. Time to rest.
Well, I hope that doesn't put her to sleep for 1,000 years. Now, let's see. What do we need to do now, and what do I do with this flower? Oh, yeah, that's the Alchemist workshop. I've been there already. What about the storehouse? Anything in there?